Hi guys. So I just got back from seeing The Damned, which is the first horror film of 2025. And this film I was quite looking forward to. The trailer intrigued me, and I was really interested in it. It's a folk horror, um, and I was super interested. So I went to the movie tonight, and I'm going to do something I don't do very often, and that is I'm not going to be giving a plot synopsis because this is a movie where I think you should go into as blind as you should because I feel like it'll give you a good experience. I'll be damned. Unlike a lot of January first horror films of the year, I thought this was great. I really enjoyed this. Um, the acting was great all around. The way it was shot was beautiful. The atmosphere was really creepy, really unsettling, and really chilling, pun intended. Um, and it's a very chilling and cold movie, and it's very creepy. I found it to be pretty creepy. Now, I want to give some context here. So this is and another reason why I didn't say the plot of the movie is because I feel like if I were to mention the actual plot of the movie, it would have you going in expecting something completely different. Now, I want to say um this is a atmospheric, slow burn, psychological ghost movie. That's what it is. I'm not going to give the plot, but that's what it is. It's a atmospheric, slow burn, folk horror, psychological ghost film. Very much plays around the psychological stuff with the ghosts in it. Um, and I found that to be really cool and really intriguing. I was really interested pretty much the entire way. I was unsettled during a lot of moments. Not in like with a movie like this, it's kind of hard for me to say if you would be scared because something like this, the general audience, I think that when I say a movie creeps me out, that is definitely going to be very different from how a lot of other people get creeped out by movies. Because I think a casual movie audience that is scared of movies that have a bunch of cheap jump scares will probably laugh at this film and think it isn't scary at all. And will because this is a film that heavily relies not on jump scares really at all. It heavily relies on atmosphere, on tone, and on the psychological aspect, like I said. Very much plays with like, are these people crazy or is this actually happening? Very much plays around with that. And I did really like the directions it went into. The film it was creepy. It did creep me out because there's a lot of moments where it's just like complete silence, and it did creep me out in a few scenes. Not as effective as I would say a lot of other movies like this are, but still pretty creepy. And now, one thing I'll say is that I feel like there was something a little missing from the story. Now, I do like where the movie ends out, but I feel like that there was something missing from the plot. And like with a movie like this, obviously you're not going to be over explaining or explaining a whole lot of anything that's going on because, usually movies like this are very ambiguous and don't leave a lot of stuff, which I really like. I'm going to be honest, I do really like that. But there's a couple of things in this movie that I feel like should have been explained for the sake of the story that wasn't. But aside from that, I overall really enjoyed the film. I think it is a great start to 2025, and definitely is worth checking out. If you like slow burns, if you like atmosphere, if you like folk horror, if you like psychological horror, if you like ghost horror, you should definitely check this out because I think if you like all the things I mentioned, then you'll have a good time with this movie. And I had a great time, so definitely check it out. So that's going to be my review of The Damned. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. And as always, subscribe to me to see more horror and thriller reviews.